hip-hop to this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul, we showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Howell. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
19 Tiger, ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Viking 18.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Howell. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Pickett now on play action. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Falcon first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go play action with Pickett. To the right, that's Pitts. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Here's a run. And And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
From the gun is Pickett. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run over center with Robinson. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Pickett. That's complete. He's got it to London. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6. We saw.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Here's Howell. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 14, Falcons 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McCloud on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play. They face second down and 7.
60 Maverick. Go.
Here's Pickett. Well, over the middle, caught by London. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Pickett. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this game with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. They'll throw with Howell. That's lock it downfield. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Get up. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw is Howell. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On is Koo for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Howell. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now it's Howell. This one taken in by Chenault. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing is Howell. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He finds the veteran Lockett. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
In motion comes Beckham. On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Pickett now. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready, go!
Pickett to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready! Cougar 19! Hut!
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get up! Mustang 19!
On the bootleg, it's Pickett. Now he'll run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Robinson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards. Ball picked up. Brings up second and 2.
Okay, break.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Another run here for Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Howell. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of defenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Second and 7.
Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Track to 60. Stephanie.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Let's go. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's Lockett for the catch. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Pickett to throw on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Here's a design run. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Here's Howell. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll throw with Howell. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
To throw is Howell. Inside the 10, it is caught. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Howell. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now it's Howell. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Howell. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Sam Howell. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will cut it to a 2-point lead. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They run over center with Robinson. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Mustang 19.
From the gun is Pickett. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. That's a gain of 15. First down, Atlanta.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.